Happy Sentinels Tuesday, everyone. Today we have a new environment. This is the Woodland Mansion from a new deck creator known as Otter. Instead of describing what it is like, I'm just going to do the description made by the creator. So, the Woodland Mansion and its art are from Minecraft. Easy enough. Complexity is a 2, damage is a 2, healing is a 1, player friendliness is a 3, BM friendliness is a 1, and disruption is 0. So we'll see now how true those are. For this battle, it will have target Lantern Jack, the Cricket Renegade, Mainstay Cosmic Redemption, and Amelia buffson as its variant. So today they'll also be fighting against Magic Bullet. So let's start. So setup. At the start of the game, put Magic Bullet into play, Arcane Assassin side up. Search the B and deck for Joyful Crowd, Darkened Corner, Vantage Point, and Rooftop Chase. Apply into play in order from left to right. Then put the target into play, VIP side up to the right of Rooftop Chase. Shuffle the B and deck, and put Magic Bullet next to Joyful Crowd. So as we do that, instead of reading them at the moment, I believe it will be easier to just read them when time comes. Besides the target, since that's an important card in this. So for this one we have Joyful Crowd. Location. This card is indestructible. If Magic Bullet is next to this card, reduce damage dealt to Magic Bullet by 2. So he gets 2DR now. And for the target is VIP. This card is indestructible. At the start of the BN turn, if Magic Bullet is next to this card, Magic Bullet has his shot and takes it. Game over. So then for the rest of the gameplay, at the end of the BN turn, Magic Bullet deals a hero with highest HP 3 projectile damage. When this card would be destroyed, flip it to its Dwarf Killer side instead. Now we can start. So start of turn, they don't win yet, so instead we're just going to play. Get down. Magic Bullet deals a hero with the highest HP 3 projectile damage. That hero may have Magic Bullet deal them another 3 energy damage. If that hero takes no damage his way, move Magic Bullet. So right now, highest is Mainstay, which then they're going to take 3 again because it's worth it at this moment. Then end of turn, so highest takes 3 damage. That is that's Amelia, and that would be all. Lantern Jack. They're going to play Unsettling Condition, 1 shot. Search your deck for 1 ongoing, put it into your hand or into play. Shuffle your deck. Lantern Jack gains 2 HP even if he's at or above his maximum. They're going to grab Ethereal Opponent, ongoing limited. If Lantern Jack current HP is lower than his maximum HP, increase HP gained by Lantern Jack by 1. If Lantern Jack current HP is equal to or greater than his maximum HP, increase damage dealt by Lantern Jack by 1. Right now it's equal or greater, so he gets a +1. Then he's going to gain the 2 HP, so he still keeps the +1 for now. After that, we're going to use his base power, Rise from the Grave. Put a card from your trash into play face down. It causes a 1 HP hero target with the spirit keyword. When it is destroyed, Lantern Jack deals 1 radiant damage to 1 target and puts the card on the bottom of his deck. So we're going to then grab Unsettling Condition, and after that, there's nothing else we can do, so we draw. That's all. Cricket. They're going to play Silent Stalker for now. Ongoing limited. At the end of your turn, if Cricket dealt no damage this turn, you may use a power. Then they're going to use Service Power, Orchestrate. Reveal the top card of a hero deck. You may discard a card to put it into play, otherwise put it into that player's hand. We're going to choose Mainstay, so we'll reveal the top card of their deck. Then we'll let Cricket discard a card to let them play it. The card that they play is Void Belter. Equipment Relic, limited. When this card is destroyed, Mainstay deals 1 target 2 projectile and 2 fire damage. Power Mainstay deals a target 3 melee damage. You may destroy 1 of your ongoings or equipment cards. So with that, we draw. We would use a power, but we don't have any. So that's all. So Mainstay, they're going to play Headlock. Ongoing limited. Place card next to a non-hero target. Damage dealt to the target is reducible. Damage dealt by the target is reducible and redirected to Mainstay. When this card is destroyed, Mainstay deals 1 target 3 projectile damage. So we're going to play it next to Magic Bullet, so that way we don't have to care about the Jawful Crowd for now. And then we're going to use the Void Belter to hit him for 3 damage. And then we won't destroy any cards. Draw phase. Amelia. They're going to play Amelia Watson MD. Ongoing limited. Reduce damage dealt to Amelia Watson by 1. The first time a hero character regains HP each turn, their player may discard a card to draw a card. Then they're going to use their base power, the buff timeline. Choose a hero. Amelia Watson deals 1 target XP damage, where X is 1 plus the number of copies of one of their cards in play with an end of turn effect. We're going to choose Cricket, which they have Silent Stalker that has an end of turn effect, so that becomes 2 damage. So there we go. And then we draw a card. Environment, we get Evoker, Illager. At the start of the environment turn, create a Vex. At the end of the environment turn, create a Vex. When this case destroyed, discard top 2 cards of the environment deck. If you're asking what create means, it basically refers to make a card from outside the game and into the game. Normally with those cards disappearing whenever they leave play, which as we speak of, we're going to make one now, which is a Vex, Illager. At the start of the environment turn, play a top card of the environment deck. At the end of the environment turn, this card deals an environment card with the lowest HP 3 energy damage. This card is destroyed, it goes to the environment trash, then discard top card of the environment deck. As we said, this is one of the reasons why it matters, since it does get this one specifically has to come back. So with that done, the lowest then takes 3 damage. That will be the spirit that he made, so this is destroyed, and we're going to then make it so it hits the Vex, which would be removed from the game, but is put in the trash instead, and we discard top. So that's it. Villain. Start of turn, they don't do the shot yet, so they're fine. We play Hostess Gambit. Whenever a hero plays a one-shot, put a counter of this card. If there are H counters to this card, move my bullet, then remove all counters from this card. So that is a problem right now. As then end of turn, highest takes 3 damage, but it goes to Mainstay instead. Lantern Jack, we're going to play Burn the Wicked, one shot. Lantern Jack deals one target himself 1 radiant damage, or if the target has more than 10 HP, he instead deals a target 4 radiant damage. Lantern Jack gains 2 HP even if he's at or above his max HP. That first of all is a one shot, so that means we get a token. Then afterwards he hit himself for 2, he's still at above his maximum HP, so he gets to hit someone for 5. We're going to hit the Evoker, just to not have to worry about that, and then discard top 2 there. With that done, he then regains 2 HP, and that's it. He's going to use his power to get another spirit back. Draw phase. Alright, Cricket is going to play Sub-Harmonic Receiver equipment. Each player may draw a card. When a player draws a card this way, one other player must discard a card. We're going to use that power to then draw a card, make Lantern Jack discard a card. Then also going to let Amelia draw a card and make Mainstay discard a card. And that would be all. Draw phase. Then we're going to use the power on Cricket to let Amelia reveal top card of their deck. They're going to discard a card to let them play it, so they're playing, I'm assuming, one shot, draw a card, play a card, use a power. So that is another token here. So we draw. We're going to play Watson Concoction. Equipment, the first time each turn Amelia Watson damages a hero, they may draw a card. Amelia Watson deals 1 hero 1 result toxic damage. Play a random card from the concoction then next to them, then destroy this card. And then we're going to use the power on the base power again to hit for 2 damage. That would be all. Mainstay. They're going to play Shard Strength. Ongoing Limited. Increase damage dealt by Mainstay by 1. Reduce the first damage dealt to Mainstay each turn by 1. Start your turn, Mainstay deals himself 2 toxic damage. When this card is destroyed, you may use a power. Power, we're going to use the Void Belter again, deal a total of 4 damage. And then we're going to destroy the Headlock. That they destroyed, so we get to deal 3 projectile damage. The card then is in play similar to effects like Akash Buddha. So that's 3 more damage there that we deal. And now it's gone. Then we draw. Amelia Watson, they're going to play Hick. One shot greeting. You may skip the environment end of turn or start of turn this round, draw a card. We're going to add that token here once more. The next time it's going to move him, which is partially what we want right now. Then we draw a card. Then power, we're going to use the Watson Concussion to hit Cricket, so they take 1, and then they play a random card from the Concussion deck. As a reminder, the way that the Concussion deck works is it has a rule how to read this, so we'll do it now, as it matters. Set aside the Concoction deck. That deck is not considered in play. Cards from the Concoction deck are considered from the hero they are next to. When they are destroyed, remove them from the game. End of turn effects on the draw of the Concoction deck happen at the end of the turn of the hero next to it. So yeah, with that done, we're now going to play one on Cricket, and we'll get Pain Humming Numbing Concoction. Draw. Reduce damage taken by the hero next to this card by 1. At the end of the turn, put a draw counter on this card. This card has 3 or more draw tokens on it, destroy this card. They also get to draw a card because of the effect set on the Watch of Concoction. And then they get destroyed. We draw. Environment. We're skipping the end of turns because of kick earlier, so we get Vindicator. Illager. At the start of the environment turn, this card deals the non-environment type with the second highest HP, 5 reducible melee damage. When this card is destroyed, discard top 2 cards of the environment deck. So it doesn't do anything right now. So the effect we just did was a bit useless, but it was very safe than sorry here. Villain, they don't win yet, they play, get down. Again, so the one game hit this time we're going to say is Cricket, so they take 2 damage, we'll let them take 2 damage again. So they don't move. Then afterwards, end of turn, highest takes 3 damage, that's Amelia, who only takes 2. Lantern Jack, they're going to play Incorporeal Form or going limited. The first time Lantern Jack is dealt damage his turn, he gains 1 HP, even if he's at or above his maximum HP. And increase the next damage he deals to any one non-hero target by 1. Then going to use the power again, play this as another 1 HP Spirit for later, and draw. Cricket, they're going to play Echo Navigation, 1 shot, reveal the top card of each deck. You may replace or discard each card. One player may draw a card now. So that adds the 4th token, so all of these are removed. And then he moves to the next area. Darkened Corner. Location. This card is indestructible. At the end of the villain turn, if my bullet is next to his card, he deals the hero target with lowest HP 2 energy damage. So now we actually have a thing to care here, but he loses the ER, so we don't have to care about any damage now. As we continue then, we reveal the top card of each deck and either replace it or discard it. We're going to discard for Lantern Jack since that kinda is good for him. And that will be the only person, so then somebody gets to draw. We're going to choose Mainstay. Then power, we're going to use the power on Amelia. We reveal Magnifying Glass and we're going to discard a card to let it be played. The card is Equipment. Power, choose a player. They may play a random card from their trash, remove any one just play this way from the game. So yeah. Now with that done, we draw. We didn't deal any damage this turn, so we can use a power. We're going to use the receiver again to let people draw. We're going to let Mainstay draw and make Lantern discard a card from that. That's going to be all. So Mainstay. Instead of turn, he hits for a total of 2 damage. Then they're going to play School of Hard Knocks, 1 shot each. Non-hero target deals Mainstay 1 melee damage. Mainstay deals each non-hero target 3 melee damage. That adds 1 token here. He takes 2 damage, and then he gets hit for 4 damage everyone else. So that's 4 damage here. And here, the power, we're going to use the raise power, ready to rumble. Mainstay gains 1 HP, play the top card of your deck. So he heals 1, we play another School of Hard Knocks, and another 1 shot, so 1 token here, 2 damage to Mainstay, and he hits for 4 damage, gets rid of the Vindicator, so we discard top 2. We draw, that's it, Amelia. They're going to play Team Player, which again is a token because it's a 1 shot, so Team Player. 1 shot, Amelia, Watson, and 2 other hero characters deal 1 projectile damage to 1 target. You may discard a card to draw a card. So we're going to choose Amelia deals 1 damage, and we're going to choose Mainstay and Lantern Jack since they both have +1, so that's 2 more damage each. Being 5. We're then going to use. Oh yeah, also we forgot the drug shotgun token. We're going to then use her base power. We're going to use then once more on silence on cricket with silent stalker, so that's 2 damage. And there we go. Draw environment. We get Vindicator once more, so nothing to worry too much about. Villain, start turn, they don't win. We play. And Solar's Goon, Distraction. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero with the highest HP for melee damage. When this card is destroyed, move Magic Bullet. With that, we take highest stakes 3 I mean, which is Amelia, who only takes 2. And then highest stakes 4, which we're going to say is Cricket, who only takes 3. And also, and then we do the Dark Corner, which hits lowest for 2 damage, which is one of the spirits, so this goes to bottom, and Lantern hits something for 2 damage total. We're going to say that's going to be Magic Bullet, so there we go. Lantern Jack. They're going to play Baleful Shine, 1-shot. Lantern Jack deals a target extra damage, where X is the difference between his current and maximum HP. Lantern Jack gets to his HP even if he's at or above his maximum. So we're going to, first of all, that's a 1-shot, so he moves now to the next point, which is Vantage Point. Location. This card is indestructible. If Magic Bullet is next to his card, increase damage dealt by him by 1, and reduce damage dealt to him by 1. So now he has a DR and damage increase, which could be worse, as we now hit him for a total of 3 damage, which is reduced to 2, and then he gains 2 more HP. Power, we're going to make another one. The spirits, draw a card. Right. Cricket, they're going to play telescopic staff, equipment limited. Cricket deals 1 target 1 melee damage. You may play a card for the powers. Cricket is going to play telescopic staff, equipment limited. Power, Cricket deals 1 target 1 melee damage. You may play a card. We're going to use their power to reveal the top card of Mainstay deck. We're just going to let them draw it instead, since it's already in play and it's a limited. And draw a card. End of turn, no damage was dealt. So we're going to then use Teleconfid's Tower to hit the Vindicator for 1 HP, and then play Infrasonic Collapse, which is a 1-shot. So again, we can put here. Yeah, Infrasonic Collapse, 1-shot. Destroy 1 ongoing or environment card. If you destroy an ongoing card this way, Cricket deals 1 target 2 sonic damage. You destroy an environment card this way, Cricket deals each non-hero target 1 sonic damage. So we're going to just then hit, or we're going to destroy the Hostage Gambit, so we don't have to worry about that. And then hit for 2 damage, which becomes 1, 2 Magic Bullet. That's it. We get another token here, and that's all. Mainstay, they're going to play first of all they hit themselves for 2, don't forget. Then they play Lonesome Highway, 1-shot. Mainstay deals 1 non-hero target 2 melee damage. Then if Mainstay is the hero character card with the lowest HP, he deals 1 target for every soul melee damage. So we're going to hit Magic Bullet, so that's 2 damage, including the damage increase. And he is the hero character with the lowest HP, since we don't count the spirits right now, so that's 5 irreducible. Dealt, which, because they're destroyed, we flip it instead into Thwart Killer. When flipped to his side, restore him to 4 HP, and flip the target to extraction point and put it to the left of Joyful Crowd. If my bullet was next to the target, put him next to Rooftop Chase. Whenever my bullet would move to the right, move him to the left instead. At the end of the villain turn, my bullet deals the hero with the second highest HP 2 projectile damage, the hero with the highest HP 3 energy damage. So as we see here, we now move all of these around. As we unfortunately won't read what Rooftop Chase is, so I'm going to read now just to kind of give an idea. So Rooftop Chase, location, this card is indestructible. At the end of the villain turn, if my bullet is next to his card, play the top card of the villain deck. For extraction point now, or the target is in extraction for sign, is now this card is indestructible. At the start of the villain turn, if my bullet is next to his card, he reaches his teleportation circle and makes good his escape. Game over. So yeah, Now with that all done, he still has the effects right now of the current one we have, so it's annoying but not the worst. We're going to then use the power of the Void Belter to hit him for 4 damage, now that he's like at full. And then we're going to destroy this Shard Strength, that lets us use a power. We're going to use the base power again to just get a new card. We get the Durasteel Studded Vest, Equipment Limited. Use damage dealt to Mainstay by 1. When this card is destroyed, Mainstay regains 2 HP. Power is draw the cards, discard 2. So now has more survivability, which is nice. We draw. Amelia now, they're going to play Private Investigation, 1-shot. Each player in turn order may play a random card from their trash, remove any 1-shots played this way from the game. So it's in turn order, so we're going to first go for Dark Jack Lantern. So we get Sin Slate Bear, ongoing. Power, 1 target deals self 3 psychic damage. If this destroys the target, Lantern Jack gains 2 HP, even if he's at or above his maximum. So that's not a 1-shot, so it stays. Cricket goes. They get Chirp, 1-shot. Discard 2 3 cards. Cricket deals up to 4 targets, exonic damage, weighs 1 plus the number of cards discarded this way. We're just going to discard 2 cards to deal 3 damage to Magic Bullet, nothing else, and this gets removed from the game. Mainstay, they get School of Hard Knocks. They try to hit him, it fails, and he hits them all for 3. So that unfortunately includes the Ensorled's Gunner, or Ensorled's Gun. And that's only 2 damage with the DR. Oh, actually he takes 1 because of the damage increase, so this gets removed. And then Amelia plays also this takes 3, which actually we can make it so also during the effect, as I admit I forgot about them. So we have destroyed them and discard top 2. So yeah. Hit, we're going to skip end of turn again and draw a card, then this disappears. The card now is gone. We're then going to use the power on Amelia again to try to just deal 1 damage total to my bullet. Oh yeah, also this is gone now, so it gets removed from the game and the DR is gone before I forget. Environment, we skip the end of turn now, so we get an evoker, which does nothing because there's no end of turn, or because it's the end of turn skip, so it doesn't get to create anything locally for us, and that's all. Milan, no, they don't win yet. We play Suppress Fire. Heroes cannot use powers when my move destroy this card, so that's annoying, but could be worse. End of turn, second highest takes 2 damage. That's, we're going to say it's the Interjack, so they take 2. Then they get to gain 1 HP. He's at or about his maximum, so increase the next damage he used to non-hero target by 1. Then highest takes 3 damage. That's Amelia, so they take 3. And that's it. Lantern Jack, they're going to play Truth Comes to Life. Ongoing limited. Each time a non-hero tie is destroyed, Lantern Jack gains 1 HP. Even if he's at or above his maximum, he cannot play a card, so he just skips. Or he cannot use a power, so he skips and draws a card. Cricket, they have to double skip, and end of turn they didn't deal damage, but they can still not use power, so nothing matters there. Mainstay, they're going to play Kick the Tires, 1-shot. You may draw a card, you may destroy an ongoing or equipment card. If you destroy one of your cards this way, you may play a card. We draw a card. We're going to destroy the Suppressing Fire, which makes him move 1 to the left. And then we just don't do anything else afterwards. We're going to use the power of Void Belter, hit them for a total of 3 damage since there's no more DR. Then destroy the card and hit him for 2 and 2 more. Then we draw a card, and that's it. Amelia. They're going to play Gremlin Rage, 1-shot. Discard your hand. Amelia Watson deals 1 target toxic damage, where X is the number of cards discarded this way. So we're going to discard a total of 6 cards and hit the villain for 6. That's all. Their power, we're going to then use the Magnifying Glass power to play a random card from Cricket's trash. We get Infrasonic Collapse, so we're going to destroy the Yeah, we're going to destroy a Evoker. That makes us deal each non-hero target 1 damage. We're first going to hit uh, my bullet, and then we destroy the gun, which unfortunately moves him to 1 to the right. So now he has 2 DR again. And then draw phase, as this gets removed. Environment, we get a redstone jail room. When this can display, destroy all the rooms cards in the environment play area. The target of each type, hero, villain, environment, with highest HP are jailed. Jail targets can only deal damage to other jail targets, and jail targets are immune to damage not dealt by jail targets. So that's a problem now, since that means the only one that can hit them are Cricket or an Amelia, and one of those is going to stop soon. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Villain, they don't win yet. We play Ricochet Ward. Whenever my bullet will be dealt 3 or more damage, ready to hero card with second high HP, then put a counter on this card. This card has 3 counters, so it destroyed. If this card was destroyed any other way, first move Magic Bullet. So now we also cannot deal them too much damage. To be fair, with the 2DR, it's not that bad. End of turn, second highest takes 2 damage, we're going to say that's Cricket, and then highest takes 3, which is Amelia, who gets 1 DR, so they both can still hit. No, wait, they can't because now highest is Lantern. We're going to play under uncertain conditions, search for an ongoing. We're going to grab Unbearable Brightness. Reduce damage dealt by non-hero targets by 10. At the start of your turn, Lantern Jack gains 2 HP, even if he's at or above his maximum, then destroy this card. So then he gets to healing thanks to the effect here, and then we get minus 10 DR, or minus 10 damage dealt to non-hero targets. So yeah. Power, they're then going to move another card under it to make another spirit, and then draw. Cricket, they're going to play Infrasonic Collapse again, get rid of the redstone gels so we can actually hit the villain, and they try to hit him with AoE, but it fails. So she hasn't dealt damage right now. Power, we're going to reveal the top card of Amelia's deck, and we're going to discard the card to let them play it. Then draw phase, they haven't dealt damage to yet, so we're going to let them use Sacred Fact. They fail to damage, but we still get to play Sonic Amplifier. Equipment limited. Whenever Cricket deals sonic damage to a target, you may put the top card of your deck beneath this one. Cards beneath this one are not considered to be in play. Power, discard all cards beneath this one. Cricket deals 1 target sonic damage, whereas the number of cards discarded this way. So yeah. Now with that, Mainstay, they're going to play Headlock again, just like before, to make all the damage the guy takes irreducible, and we don't have to worry too much about the DR. The 2DR, so yeah, then power, they're going to use their base power to heal 1, play top. It's a rested chain which fails to play. Draw, that's all. Amelia, they're going to play on the case, ongoing limited. The first time each turn a card is played from a trash, you may put a random card from your trash into play. Remove any one-shots put this way from the game. Then we're going to use Magnifying Glass to play a random card from Lantern Jack deck, from Mainstay's deck actually. We get the tires, we draw a card, and we're going to say Duratail Studded Vest, heals for 2, and then from that we're just going to play another copy because right now we don't want to deal too much damage, so that's it. And then because it was played from 12, it was a one-shot, it's removed. Then we get to play a random from our hand, a one-shot concoction, and then power. We're going to just use the power on Amelia Buffson and deal 2 total damage to Magic Bullet. So there we go, we draw, that's all. Environment, we get small storage room. When this card displays, destroy all the room cards in the environment play area. All players have access to the following power. Discard your hand, draw X+1 cards, where it's the number of cards discarded this way. Villain, start of turn, they don't win. We play Animated and Obfuscate. Each hero may destroy a number of their ongoing equipment cards. If fewer than 4 cards destroyed this way, move Magic Bullet. We're going to destroy the turns, just build shell, heal for 2, and also Sonic Amplifier. and the unbearable brightness, and lastly the Amelia Watson MD. So there is gone, and that's enough to stop them from moving. So end of turn, and also we lose the damage reduction, but it didn't matter because it becomes irreducible. So end of turn, it hits Mainstay for 2 and 3 damage. That's all. Lantern Jack. They're going to skip the play. They're going to use the power on the small storage room to just discard their hand and draw 3 cards. Then draw phase. Cricket. They're also going to double skip. And from that, they're going to play. They're going to use the power on Telecoupling Staff because end of turn, deal 1 damage, and then play Enhanced Hearing. Ongoing Limited. Start of your turn, reveal the top 2 cards of 2 different decks, then replace them. Increase Sonic Damage dealt to Cricket by 1. Power, destroy this card. That will be all. Mainstay is then going to play the Void Belter once more. Use the raise power. Heal 1, play top. Whiplash. One shot, Mainstay deals 1 target 2 melee damage. If the target is destroyed, Mainstay deals target 3 predictable damage. If not, destroy an environment card. We're going to hit my bullet, and we have to destroy a card, so unfortunately the small storage room is gone. Then draw phase, that's all. Amelia, they're going to play, they're going to skip their play. Power, use the power again on Magnifying Glass for Mainstay's deck, and they get a card that's already in play, so nothing happens. And because a card wasn't played from the trash, they don't get to get the extra play. A shame. Draw, that's all. Environment, we get Chop Through the Walls. Shortcut, room cards are indestructible. When card display, reveal card from top of the environment deck until a room card is revealed. Put an old card revealed this way into play, then destroy this card. There's only 1 card revealed, which is the Grey Baron room, an actual room. When this card is displayed, destroy all other room cards in the environment play area. Then search the environment deck and trash for a Vindicator. Put it into play. Then shuffle the environment deck if it was searched. Reduce all damage dealt to it by 1. So we get an Vindicator here, and this gets destroyed. We didn't search the deck, so we're good there. And they have 1 DR now with the 5 HP. So annoying, but to be honest, acceptable at this point. Villain, start of turn they don't play. We get another ricochet reward, so that's annoying. End of turn, they hit for a total of 5 damage again. Mainstay, that's all. Lantern Jack, they're going to play Blinding Light. 1 shot, Lantern Jack deals each non-hero target and himself 1 radiant damage. Its first is non-hero, so we hit them for a total of 2. We get rid of the +1. He hit himself for 1, which increases this again. With that, he also heals 1. So yeah, we draw 2 cards and regains 2 HP, or gains 2 HP, I mean. Power, we're going to make another one of those, and draw phase. Recut, we get revealed top 2 cards of deck, so we're going to choose here, and also Amelia. So with that, we replace immediately, so we know at least what they are. We're going to double skip, then use a power to hit for 1, and play Grasshopper Kick. Ongoing power. Cricket deals 1 target 2 melee damage. Cricket is immune to damage dealt by environment targets until the start of your next turn. So that will be all. Mainstay. They're going to just skip their play, use the raised power, as right now we cannot really do much because of those ricochet wars. We play, kick the tires. We're going to destroy the Void Belter, which lets deal 2 and 2 damage. So they're at 4, and then we're going to play from that Sweet Ronda. Equipment limited. At the end of your turn, either draw a card or destroy one of your ongoing cards. If you destroy a card this way, you may play a card. Reduce damage dealt to Mainstay by non-target environment cards by 1. When card is destroyed, draw 3 cards. Like that, we draw, and we're going to draw again. So that's it. Amelia. They're going to play, I'm assuming, to draw, play a card. We're going to skip the start of turn, so that way we don't get hit by that. We draw a card. And then power, we're going to try to play a random card from Mainstay's deck. Whiplash, that's 2 damage, and we're going to get rid of the Grey Venom Room. And it immediately gets removed. Important, but because we play a card from the trash, we get to play a random card from our trash. That's Team Player, which lets us deal just enough damage as we make Amelia, Mainstay, and Cricket hit for 1, leaving them at -1 as we win. So yeah, the environment did not lie, it didn't interfere too much. I will admit that in the playtest it did screw over a bit more because of the amount of spam that it was able to get early on from something that happened. But there's still some stuff we can see on it, so let's see what we miss. Spider Room. Room. When this card enters play, destroy all other room cards in the environment play area. Reduce all non-toxic damage by 1. Start of the environment turn, the environment deals all targets toxic damage. Obsidian Room. Room. When this card enters play, destroy all other room cards and in the environment play area, X on this card's age times 3. When this card is destroyed by hero damage, play the top card of each hero deck. When this card is destroyed by a BN card, play the top 2 cards of the BN deck. Winding Stairway Room. Room. When this card is in play, one hero may discard their hand. If they do, they choose a room card from their environment trash and put it into play, then draw a card. Ritual Room. Room. When this card is play, destroy all the room cards in the environment play area. At the start of the environment turn, put all Illagers in the environment trash into play. Triple Bed Bedroom. Room. When this card is play, destroy all the room cards in the environment play area. BN environment targets have no max HP. At the end of the BN of every turn, all targets in that turn's player gain 2 HP. Fourth Room. When this card enters play, destroy all other room cards in the environment play area, then search the environment deck and trash for a Vindicator, put it into play, then shuffle the environment deck if it was searched. When a hero destroys an Illager, they may play an equipment card or use a power on an equipment they control. And that would be all. As we see, it does have some heavy hitters. Ironically enough, I may even say the Evokers with the Vex maybe the most scary if you don't have any kind of minion mastering villain. But otherwise, still a decently easy to deal with environment with some options to help you survive. So still a fun deck. So once again, thanks for watching. Ascents of the Multiverse owned by Greater Games. Please support the official race no matter how difficult it may be now. If you want to search for Target Lantern Jack, search in SoTM Community Customs. If you want to search for Magic Bullet, it's on Rough Riders. And if you want to search for Mainstay Cosmic Redemption, is on Workers Workbench. For Amelia Watson, it's on hololive EN for SoTM. And if you want to search for the Woodland Mansion, you can search it in the other expansion, as it's called, or SoTM, the other expansion. Once again, thanks for watching. Goodbye.